Hey guys, so it's the 9th of February, and this is going to be kind of a little short update on the whole moving process. So tomorrow will make it a week since we signed the lease, and Abrielle's playing, so she's being noisy. Noisy girl. Okay, so tomorrow will make it a week since we signed the lease. Our first night in the apartment was Thursday night, even though we signed it on Monday. It took a few days to kind of get our ducks in a row and blah, blah, blah. So it'll make it a week since we signed the lease, and it won't be a week that we've been here until Thursday. But basically, what has happened is this. Yesterday, my aunt came down for a little while and gave us this lovely brown couch that I'm sitting on that I will show to you guys. Yeah, so my aunt had told me about this couch and stuff like that, yesterday. The night before, she called me and told me that this church that's in the town where she lives was going to be having a rummage sale, and that they do this twice a year, and it's this huge event, and they have really good stuff. And me and Sam had talked about it and said that we really didn't want to be spending any money right now on anything. We wanted to kind of wait a few more weeks, pay next month's bills, and see where we are then. And this little twig is bothering me so much. I curled my hair for church today, and now it's to the point where, because it's like 4 o'clock in the evening, 4:08, and I'm to the point where my hair falls apart and I look. But anyway, I hate that old car toy that's playing music right now. It's so annoying. Anyway. So she told us about that rummage sale and said that she'd be on the lookout, told me about this couch, and me and Sam talked about it and said, no, but she said if we really liked it, she'd get it for us as a housewarming gift. So we now have a couch, and it's actually a sleeper sofa, and my aunt had her neighbors haul it and bring it down here yesterday because we don't have a truck, and I really don't know anyone with a truck who could have went and got it for us. So my aunt brought it down for us, and with that, she brought some other stuff too. She gave us like a couple of throw blankets and some old bowls. And when I say old, I mean old. Like, these bowls were my granny's, and apparently she had them from after where we cleaned out her house, back after Granny died. So she gave us some old mixing bowls that she told me were microwave safe, but I looked on the bottom and it doesn't say that, so I'm not going to use them in the microwave. Probably just going to use them for like mixing, things like that. They don't have any lids, so can't use them for like storing leftovers. Be careful. She's like pulling up on my leg to stand up right now. There you go, baby. Okay. And she brought some other little glassware dish things. Like, they have lids. They're not really airtight. They just kind of sit on top of them for, I guess, food storage. Those were at my granny's. She brought me this itty-bitty, and I mean itty-bitty doily that my great-grandmother had made. I had to make sure I was right, but I was like, wait, yeah, because she's my grandmother's mother. So my great-grandmother had made that. And we actually, this quilt... Well, the quilt top that is on here, that was made by my great-grandmother too. And my aunt actually finished this. Like, my great-grandmother died in the 80s, and she had a bunch of quilts that she had started making, and after she died, no one finished them, and they were still in her house. So my aunt took this one, and somehow, I don't know what this is called, but she knotted the tops and put a plush back on it. So it's not like completely a quilt, but it's still, I think it's pretty cool. So we have a few more bowls and dishes. My mom came over yesterday and brought some stuff too, and I was honestly really happy to see the stuff that Mom brought. We went grocery shopping last night, so we have a little bit more food than what we did. We brought over the TV, and we brought over the Blu-ray and the Xbox. Did we bring anything else? No. So basically what I'm going to do today is give you kind of an updated tour, and I'll be doing these along as we work on moving in, because we're not done, and it's going to take us a while really to be done, but we're getting there. So basically, it's doing pretty good. I really like it here. The only thing I'm definitely hating about our new apartment is the plumbing. The manager told me that they've been having some septic issues, and he was not joking. One of my friends who lives here too, like, she doesn't live in the same complex as us. She lives at the one across the street, but she told me that the plumbing sucks. She was not joking. Like, you cannot even pee and flush toilet paper down without having to plunge our toilet. It's pretty bad. And I turned in a maintenance form yesterday to the office about the fact that our kitchen sink is leaking, like not up top but on bottom. I'd washed the dishes the other night, and I got underneath the cabinet to get out the spray and the cleaning supplies so I could wipe down all our counters and stuff before we went to bed. And the cabinet was soaking wet underneath, so we have a leaking kitchen sink, and our plumbing is really kind of it's honestly scary. I'll say that. So that's one really bad thing about living here, but otherwise I really like it. I know 2 sets of our neighbors, like the people diagonal to us, our old family friends, and then a floor up from them, I know those people too. And the manager, actually, I don't know if he lives in the one next to us or the one next and up to us, but the manager lives really close to me as well. And I didn't know him before we moved in, but I do know his daughter, because her and Sam go to school together, and they were in a Police Explorer program together, and my niece is friends with her, so all the way around we're connected to people. I know some people in the complex. It's the same, like, apartments, but it's a different complex. Like, these ones over here where we live are 2 and 3 bedroom, and the ones across the street are 1 bedroom. So I know some people that live over in 1 bedrooms, like some friends of mine from high school. So we're not, like, completely alone, but the people who live directly above us, I've not met them. I do know they have kids, because I've heard their children, and I have seen their kids run down the stairs and come out here to play. There's actually a playground outside on the grounds. It's not like a big fancy one, but there is a little bit of a playground and a basketball court. And the people, I've not met the people directly across from us either, but I have been told that they have children as well. I think a lot of people, these are 2 and 3 bedrooms, so obviously most of these people that live over here where we do, they have children as well. So Abrielle definitely has plenty of playmates. And one of my friends actually lives over in the 1 bedrooms, and she's about to have a baby any day now. So obviously, it's not going to be a good playmate for Abrielle right now, but give them time, in about a year or so, they can play together. So I've decided that this was probably like the best place that we could have moved out of the options that we have. I really like it here. I like our home, and I'm really happy. Like, really happy, and a lot of the stress has gone off me too. So that will be the end of this, and I will give you guys another little tour of our apartment. And I don't know if I want to do that really right now, but I probably will eventually give you guys like a room by room tour kind of thing, maybe, sort of. Like, definitely do a more in-depth nursery tour once it's completely done, and kitchen and stuff like that. Oh, it's just so exciting. So I'll show you guys what we've gotten done so far and what the place is looking like, and maybe even some before pictures. Ooh, that'd be interesting, huh? So see you guys later. Okay guys, so here we go. This is almost a week into the moving process, and here is our living room and what it is looking at. There's the lovely couch that I told you guys that my aunt bought us. We have a lamp in here now. We have an end table, and then that's some of Abrielle's toys. Her jumperoos over there. We brought the TV over. We haven't brought the entertainment center. That's all unpacked boxes that need to go out to the dump. I took her car seat out of my car because my car still broke down. The movies need unpacking. A stack of blankets, her diaper bag. This is what our dining room is looking like. There's the table that we got. her high chair is over here. I need to return that vacuum that I borrowed. And our kitchen is mostly unpacked. I've got to buy some more lining material, finish lining our cabinets and organizing them. We got a microwave. We got a dish strainer now. Yeah, it's pretty exciting, I suppose. Basically, and I know this is a really bad camera job, but I'm holding Gabrielle and doing this. So that's pretty much what we're having going on. I've not really decided permanently, I don't think, how I want to do our cabinets and how I thought I wanted to do them. I don't think it's going to work. I think this is still going to be Gabrielle's bowls and spoons and stuff, but I don't know about that cabinet staying the way it is. And then these cabinets are a hodgepodge of baby foods, our foods, and then some extra pots and pans that we have. And then our other ones are in that cabinet. That cabinet has pots and pans as well. Okay, so this is what Gabrielle's bedroom is looking like. And like I said, there's still work to be done. Her extra saucer's in here. The crib is all set up, ready to go. She's got her walker, her genie, baby monitor, her soother, her changing table, which I need to work on figuring out exactly how I want to reorganize it. Some fuzzies, her hamper, pack of diapers. And then her closet is kind of a mess because I need to come up with some more hangers because those bags are full of her clothes. I'm out of room in all of these plastic drawers here, and I've hung up a bunch of her other clothes. And if there's like spare diapers, her extra diaper bag, stuff like that. And then our room is the disaster room because we have a futon and we literally have like nowhere to put our stuff. So everything's strung out and a mess, and our closet is kind of disastrous. Like, that box is Sam's clothes, that box is mine. I have a few of mine hung up, and her shoes are all on the floor. We're going to be getting a shoe rack, and then that stack of boxes is all unpacked stuff and empty boxes that need to be going out today, that I've gotten done. And our bathroom. Like I said, I'm sorry about the sucky camera work, but it's hard to do this and carry around an infant. So this is what this place is looking like. And I don't know really if I'm going to do a lot more work like decorating right now. I'm not really focused on that. We've got our bathtub at the bottom, all of our towels, some supplies, and pretty much nothing except some cleaning wipes. And pretty much the same thing underneath the cabinet. Basically like Gabrielle's stuff. And this is so hard to do carrying her. So I'm sorry, the camera work sucks. Creepy cubbyhole, not even gonna bother. It's just got like the broom, the Swiffer, and blah 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 in it. The coat closet is kind of messy up at top. We've hung our coats, her playpen is put up, my backpack's down there. That's some more coats that we need more hangers to, Sam's toolbox, extra batteries, and a little cooler that we have. So yeah, that is pretty much it for day 6, so almost a week in here, and that's what it's looking like. So I'll keep you guys updated.